Hey guys, today I made $172 with a single trade. Today I lowered my risk. The risk wasn't as high because I've been banking pretty hard recent. Just giving a quick trade review. I only took this on an individual account. I have multiple funded accounts. I took this only on one. It was a bit of a gamble play, but I kind of had big conviction. Let me go over it now. So today, actually, a lot of people lost money, which is kind of cool to see that I won. But I took this trade with the news, and maybe it wasn't the best idea to take a news trade, but I did. So with this candle here, um, you see there was news here, and we closed above on the 15 minute. This 15-minute fair value gap. And I saw when we closed above here, what's the next target? It would probably be this high and this high. So I'm going into here. Let me just go to the 1 minute time frame. If you can see you can see it did smash my TP. I put my TP for this high, and we actually hit it within the same minute. So it was a pretty cool. I don't recommend trading like this. Maybe if you just want to like gamble an account or something. But yeah, I took a small risk, just a 1-to-1, 1.16 trade, and I banged off on TP on one of my funded Apex accounts. Now, why did the day trend higher? Let's look at the 1 hour time frame. The reason why my bullish was higher was because I was believing that our drawn liquidity is if we inverse this 1 hour fair value gap will be this other 1 hour fair value gap. I believe it is stacked with a 4 hour fair value gap. As you can see, it is. Maybe in my head we could get potential soup, maybe get some more um, retracements in before we take this wick, which I do think is our main draw moving forward. I do believe our weekly bias is bullish. I believe that we will be bullish. Look at this weekly wick. This is a huge drawn liquidity. This is a V shape up with a daily fair value gaps here being overrun and invalidated. Now, let's look at this 1 hour. Why did I have a bullish bias today? As you can see, I was kind of in between. We're between two. We are in between two PD arrays. A 1 hour fair value gap mixed in with a 15 minute. As you can see, there's a 15-minute fair value gap here. So when we closed over this, I knew, I was like, okay, we're most likely going to be bullish. So when I entered the trade, let me just go into replay mode to show you how it went. I was here and I saw, okay, well, we're about to close on the 15 minute. Maybe I'll just enter a contract here, put my TP up here. Obviously, I did on micros, and then I banged out for the profit. That's basically what my day looked like. So yeah, I mean, moving forward, we did just hit this 1 hour for value gap. So for tomorrow, we're just gonna see if we're gonna invalidate it. As you can see, we're pushing really strongly here in the PM session. I don't personally trade PM, but this would have been a really nice short, like right here. This would have been a really good setup if one of you guys took this. This would have been actually a really good setup. Um, the break even here didn't even touch back into the break even. So, this is actually a really good setup to at least this wick here, and it would have smashed TP. So if I did trade PM, this would probably have been my trade today. But I don't trade PM, so you know. But let's look at the 1 hour. It's mixed in with a 4 hour. Remember that. So let's see what happens. This was a very wicky day. The way this is reacting does make me pretty bearish for tomorrow. But yeah, this is my daily recap, guys, and yeah, I'm just gonna start doing these. Thank you.